lovely Cancers, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for the month of May going towards June. Now when it comes to your connection, what I'm saying for you guys here is that this is a time of communication. This is going to be a time of heart-to-heart conversation with your person, as I see that something that could have been blocked for both of you. Perhaps it has been your throat chakra. Maybe nobody wanted to communicate, maybe nobody wanted to say anything because the other person was waiting for perhaps their divine counterpart to say something or to communicate first. Okay, so I feel that if the issue has been about communication for quite a long time, or if it has been off and on and you two have been communicating and then not communicating for a few months, then definitely by once we switch into the season of Gemini, then things are gonna change. And also because right now we are in the season of Taurus, I feel that your person is feeling more that perhaps they need to bring this connection into more of a stability. Okay, this person really loves you, and I feel that maybe they haven't been consistent. Okay, I feel like there could have been a little bit of an inconsistency. Maybe they have been in contact, and then maybe for some of you they told you that they love you, but then there has been a little bit of a disconnection here. Now what is happening energetically for both of you is that I feel like you are you have a better understanding of the connection right now. You maybe for some of you, you already know this is a twin flame connection, and you're learning about perhaps different stages, how it works, working on yourself, healing yourself. Maybe for some of you in the beginning you could have been a little bit closed off, or maybe you've been a little bit on guard because you didn't know exactly what to do with this connection, because I feel like there has been a lack of direction and then also a lack of communication. So it has to do with your throat chakra. I feel that it could be on both ends, that the throat chakra could have been blocked in some ways. Maybe you haven't been speaking your truth, maybe you haven't been telling this person that you love them, things like that. And I feel like on their end, maybe they're just been waiting for you. Okay, both of you maybe been waiting for the other person to reach out and say something, but thankfully I see that this month is going to be a really good month for you guys when it comes to communication. This person is going to reach out to you, and I feel like this is going to be them that are going to reach out as opposed to you, because I feel like you still are waiting maybe to see what the intention of this person is. Now let's start your reading and see what is going on here. Okay, I'm gonna also take a look at it first from a spiritual perspective, and then we're gonna go into 3D and see what is going on for you guys. Okay, so Cancer, let's start this reading and see where you guys are at energetically. And because we have a full moon in Sagittarius, and right after that on May 26th we're also going to have a solar eclipse in that sign, there is going to be things are going to be happening a lot more faster. Okay, even though Taurus could be a season when things going to be a little bit slowing down, because Taurus is not a very fast moving sign. However, because we have that full moon in Sagittarius, I'm seeing that things are going to be happening pretty fast for you guys when it comes to love. And also we are going to have I believe that we are going to have a full moon in Gemini when we switch into the season of Gemini as well. So there is going to be a lot of communication, especially for Cancers. It's going to be pretty intense. Okay, in a really good way. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see, what was this card that just jumped in? And it says the pathway, direction, purpose, change. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I feel like this is you. Okay, and we're gonna see what is it that you are looking at. What is it? What bridge you've been? I feel like you passed this bridge. Spirit, please tell me what is going on for Cancers and their divine counterpart. We also have mountain lights, light beings, portals, subtle energies. Maybe for some of you, you're living somewhere that there are beautiful mountains. Maybe it still is cold. Actually, there's snow in some parts of the world. So, okay. Spirit, please tell me what is going on for Cancers and their divine counterpart. We also have the seer, future prospect, decision to make, seeking guidance. That's on your end. All right, what else do we have? We also have the Temple of Dreams, okay, sacred dreams, prophecies, dream journeys on your person's end. We also have the Tree of Souls, collective wisdom, kinship group, library as energy of the union. And we also have the kindred spirits, spirit companion, guides, comfort on your end. Let me see if I can cover a little bit more. Okay, I think that is good. Let's see what else. Okay, we also have the secrets, unknown mysteries, wonder on their end. We also have the healing temper of the lunar light, life cycles, energy healing, communication. Definitely communication is happening, whether this is energetically or in a 3D. We are going to take a look at that. Okay, but I see that it's going to happen in both. Spirit, please tell me what is going on here. We also have the light priestess, galactic wisdom, cosmic ritual. Okay, I feel that this is on your person's end. Remember that the energies could be vice versa. If for some of you, you might be resonating with you also have celebration, peak, transcendent moment. Oh my goodness, these are really, really beautiful. And in all of them, I'm actually seeing a full moon here. Okay, I'm seeing a full moon, and this is, says the healing temple of the lunar light, so has to do with the moon. Okay, and it is your ruling planet. So let's see, Spirit, please tell me what is going on for Cancers and their divine counterpart. We also have the the gathering, community, kinship, companionship. It's the energy of the union. And for them, what we have is the secret of the Camelot, the authority of spirit. Wow, definitely a past life connection with this person is being showed up. Okay, so what is going on here for you guys? Let's take a look at your energy and see where you guys are at. I feel like for Cancer, you are you pass the bridge. Now what is that bridge is the change. I feel like you are finding your direction in life. Hold on a second, guys, my apologies, just a sec. Okay, so I feel that for Cancer, you have found this path, this beautiful path that maybe you haven't stepped into it yet, but I feel like you are on the other side of the bridge. And what does that mean is that you have found that this change is bringing a lot of purpose, a lot of direction in your life. Maybe you are just right now standing in the beginning of this change, or maybe for some of you it is ahead of you and you haven't been encountering that, but there's definitely the path towards your divine purpose, towards your divine mission is getting really illuminated. So for majority of you, I feel like you're standing there looking ahead and seeing, okay, what is ahead of me, or what does this path is going to lead me. Maybe even for some of you, you could be, yes, you could be psychics that you're watching this. Cancers are very intuitive, and a lot of them, of course, they are tarot readers, they are seers, or they are psychics. So maybe for some of you, you're even seeing your own future. Maybe you are creating your own future. This is a better way perhaps to say it, because I feel like for some of you, it's almost like you are looking at that crystal ball and you are creating perhaps the future that you want to see, not only perhaps for your life, but I feel that for humanity in general. I feel like for you, you are just right now looking ahead. You are you're not only right now perhaps you're not looking back. Okay, for a lot of you, you're just standing here. you know, at the mid, you know, kind of like in the beginning of this beautiful path that is being illuminated, and it is illuminated by the moon. So, and as I said, this is your ruling planet, and I feel like the moon is going to guide you, or for majority of you, this is your path to your divine mission, or this is, you are finally finding why you are here at this time on earth. Now, what it has to do with your connection with your person is that I feel like for a lot of you, perhaps you are not very concentrated on where your person is, but what is happening is that perhaps there is a lot of intuitive communication with this person. Maybe for some of you, you're receiving a lot of telepathic communication from this person, or something intuitive. Okay, I feel like it's more intuitive. You might be feeling it in your heart. You might be feeling like this path is about, or this journey is about to start. Okay, basically your pathway is ahead of you and is really beautifully illuminated, so you're not going to get lost. Okay, this is what I see. Now let's take a look at the relation to your person. What I'm feeling here is that your guides, your spirit guides, your spirit companions, whatever you want to call them, they are helping you to step to something perhaps even greater than yourself. And this is something that's actually happening for a lot of signs that I'm seeing, especially for water signs, because they are more intuitive. Okay, and they see things a little bit more perhaps intuitively rather than other signs, like especially, as I said, water signs and Cancers are extremely intuitive. So I feel like something is coming to you. Maybe you are also trying to make a decision about this connection. Maybe for some of you, you're telling yourself, okay, do I really want this connection or not? And if for some of you, you're seeing yourself with this person, then definitely you are going for it. But I also feel that you are waiting. Okay, you're waiting perhaps for this future to unfold. You're not chasing it. You're just you just can see it. I feel like for a majority of you, it's almost like as if you're seeing the future. You see your future. Whether this is with this person or someone that truly deserves you, I feel like for a lot of you, you are creating what you want. Maybe for some of you, yes, you could be psychics, but maybe you're also seeking other psychics' advice. Maybe you're asking other tarot readers, or even maybe for some of you, you're doing perhaps you want someone else's perspective, or maybe for some of you, you just like someone's tarot reading style and you're just asking them to give you some guidance. So that can enhance your own intuition, because your intuition is going to definitely guide you. You don't need anyone to tell you where you are going. But for some of you, perhaps you just want a confirmation, or you want just that a little bit of a push from someone that can perhaps tell you that yes, you are on the right path. But Cancer, you are on the right path. Okay, now I feel like for a lot of you, you also might be something that will be helping you a lot is going to nature and connecting with perhaps your guides are going to be talking to you more when you are surrounded by natural elements, or by elementals, like by fairies, or when you're in a forest or somewhere that you can really truly connect with nature. Then this is going to be a time when you are gonna hear spirit a lot easier. It's just really smooth. Okay, whereas if you are in a city, or if you are somewhere where there's a lot of noise or there's a lot of distraction, perhaps you're not hearing your own intuition. So in order for you to listen to your intuition and see where it is leading you, then it's a really good idea to connect with nature. Okay, because nature has that pure energy which is going to ultimately connect you more easily with your spirit guides or your spirit companions, whatever you want to call them. I also feel that there is a lot of portals, and there's a lot of light portals that are opening. Maybe for some of you, it could be, in places, as I said, very natural. It could be like mountains for some of you, and even maybe for some of you, you're living in some colder areas of the planet. Like it could be, I don't know, for some of you, I'm seeing like a mountain, like covered by snow. So it could be like, I don't know, any part of the world which is a little bit have that colder atmosphere, and for others it could be completely the opposite. Okay, so it doesn't really matter which atmosphere you're in, whether it's cold or whether it's warm. The most important thing is for you to be able to connect with nature in any possible way that you can. I know that for some of you it's not possible as much, but even if you can go to a park or things like that, it's going to definitely assist you. Okay, now what is going on with your person is that I feel like your person is having a lot of dreams, but these dreams are very they're not ordinary dreams. They're having these sacred dreams. They're having these perhaps vision or something that they can see both of you maybe in a mission, or maybe they can see both of you. Some of them, they're also having these glimpses of their past life with you. It could be at the time of King Arthur, because they're showing Camelot. Okay, this person has a lot of secrets that perhaps they haven't been revealing to you, or maybe there is a lot of secrets that are being revealed to them about this connection at this time. Okay, and it's just I feel like this person is absolutely mesmerized by this connection, because it's, even though it's mystery what is going to happen between you two, but at the same time I feel like this person is definitely finding it very enchanting. Maybe even in the past life, it could be that both of you could have been a priest or a priestess. You know, they're showing a light priestess. Okay, someone that used to work with the light. Okay, the light beings. And I also feel like your person is, there is a need for rest. There is a need for perhaps, you know, getting away from everyday life. Maybe they have been working too hard. So there is a need for them to rest. And when they are perhaps resting, or when they are maybe even sleeping, some of these information comes to your person. Okay, and they're more open to this perhaps compared to how they were in the beginning. Maybe in the beginning they were just in a complete denial of the connection itself, but now they are more open because spirit is showing them more and more. There's a lot of secrets that this person is discovering. Okay, there's a lot of secret, and it says the secret, the unknown, mysteries and wonder, and again it says the secret of Camelot. So there is some kind of a secret that is being revealed to them, but also I feel like they might be revealing something to you as well. Okay, now the energy of the union is beautiful, because I feel that there has been healing happening on an energetic level for the both of you. And there's also a cycle that Spirit is saying that this cycle of healing yourself is finally perhaps coming into an end. Maybe both of you have been going through this very, very intense periods of healing yourself, and this is finally coming to into a full circle or a full cycle for both of you. Okay, and it says life cycle, energy healing, communication. So that's why I feel that there is going to be a lot of communication, not only between the both of you, but also from Spirit, okay, to both of you. There is a full moon, so I feel that there is going to be a lot of illumination happening. The healing temple of the lunar light, it has something to do with the moon, with the energy of the moon. Maybe you've been working, maybe with the cycles of the moon, something is going to be revealed to you, especially as I said in the full moon that we are going to have pretty soon in Sagittarius. We're also going to have a new moon, of course, in Taurus in May 11th, which that one is also going to be powerful, but I see that this is more of the Sagittarius energy. I feel that you two are they are saying that there is something to celebrate, and what is this celebration is that the completion of a cycle that has been pretty perhaps intense in terms of healing. Okay, and they're also saying that this connection is very much rooted in previous lifetimes. There is a tree of souls, which means that you two are really old souls. You two have experienced the earth before, and this is a time when maybe both of you are it's almost like you two have that wisdom that you have earned by yourselves or separately, and now you might be combining that together in order to maybe do something bigger than yourselves, maybe getting into a mission, maybe for some of you getting access to some really ancient knowledge. I'm saying ancient knowledge for a lot of you. Okay, collective wisdom. kinship group, library. So when they're talking about library, they're talking about the Akashic record. I feel like maybe for some of you, you're getting access to that, or maybe you're interested, maybe you're getting, both of you are realizing that there is something else behind this connection rather than only this lifetime. Okay, there's a whole lot more with the Three of Swords that they are showing. Okay, so really, really beautiful energies for you guys. And I'm also saying that there is going to be perhaps you two might be working in a community with other maybe soul groups or soul tribes. Okay, in any case, they might be it could also be happening energetically as well, because we have the number 33. You might be also seeing that, and that is the master number, the ascended master numbers. This is going to be a time where perhaps a lot of souls that they have the same kind of like mission are going to be gathering together. Maybe there's going to be like almost like I would say that for some of you it has to do with your twin flame mission. Okay, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, if you're a light worker, then definitely that could be your mission as well that is coming up, and you might be actually getting into communities of people helping each other, or maybe even all of you are going to start a community on Facebook, a community on any social media. Could be, maybe for some of you could be that there's a Facebook group that you're gathering other people. So in any case, there's going to be a lot of gathering of people that they think the same, or they are from the same soul group. Okay, I see mostly from the same soul group, or soul tribes. Okay, or it could be your soul families that you guys are all like working together. Okay, now let me hold on a second, guys. Okay, now definitely yes, for some of you there's that past life in Camelot, or in at the time of King Arthur is being showed up. Okay guys, so let's get a little bit 3D, because I feel that we've been in a really 5D mood here, and I'm going to be using this deck, and this one is called Tarot of the Water, I believe. This is by 78. This is 78 arts by different artists, so it's a collaboration of different artists. And this is a really, really beautiful deck. Let me see if I have the box, because I opened it last week. I wanted to open it in front of camera, but it just didn't happen. So this is the deck, 78 Tarot Nautical. Okay, this is the deck. All right, and we are going to use that and see what is going on for Cancers. The Spirit, please tell me what is happening for my lovely Cancers. All right. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, you could have Earth strongly in your chart, as I said. We also have the Seven of Cups on your end, and we also have the World. That is beautiful. This is on your person's end. And we also have the Empress. Okay, that is on your end. And we also have the Three of Swords on your person's end. And we also have the Whimsy. That is beautiful. This is on your person's end. And we also have the Knight of Cups. So it could be another water sign, definitely, for some of you. And we also have the Page of Pentacles on your end. And we also have the Four of Swords. Okay, that is on your end. And let's see what else. The Spirit, please tell me what is going on here. Okay, we also have the Ten of Swords on your person's end. And we have the Judgment. Okay, Energy of the Union. This is beautiful. It's an angel blowing a trumpet. And we also have the Nine of Swords. Okay, this is on your person's end. And you also have the Nine of Cups as Energy of the Union. I think that I'll get one more card for you, Cancer, and then hopefully you guys can see a little bit. I know that my phone doesn't get cover all the cards, but okay. We also have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this is on your end. All right, I think I'll get maybe one more card for the union, and then we are going to start. Okay, we also have the Seven of Wands. Okay, all right. All right, guys, let's see what is happening here. Now, what is happening for Cancer? Just give me a second here. Okay, so what is happening for you guys here is that I feel like you could have been a little bit perhaps confused about which direction to go, and this is specifically about this connection. Maybe there has been a lot of confusion. Maybe for some of you, you've been thinking first that yes, this is your person, and then the other time you were thinking no, this is not. How do I know? I'm confused. There's a lot of perhaps you've been I feel like the reason that you couldn't perhaps distinguish the sound of spirit or the voice of spirit and perhaps illusion was because you've been very much concentrated on the 3D, and perhaps you couldn't, perhaps the daily life has been tampering your intuition. Maybe your intuition, even though it's extremely strong, you weren't listening to that. You couldn't listen to that because of perhaps all of these distractions around you. Maybe people, maybe news, maybe mass media, I don't know. I feel like there could have been a lot of news that they really confuse you, because at the same time that you knew intuitively that perhaps this person is the one, but then, you know, maybe there has been a lot of obstacles, like maybe the news was saying like traveling is not possible, and maybe for some, or like there could have been a lot of restrictions and things like that, that maybe made you feel like, oh, maybe this person is not the one for me. How do I know now that, you know, the world is in chaos and there's no possibility for traveling, there's no possibility for meeting someone? So I feel like that could have been the case, and what you need to do is basically to turn off all of these news. Okay, if you're listening to news all the time on your phone, turn it off. Try to connect with nature as much as possible. As I mentioned, I feel like for a lot of you this is a time when I feel like you're very hurt. You're very hurt and you don't know, maybe for some of you, you feel like there is a lot of conflicting news out there. There is a lot of I feel like for some of you it's making you very drained. Okay, you need to unplug yourself from mass media, this is for sure. Maybe for some of you it also has to do with love. Maybe you're listening to too many tarot readings, too many channels. It's just really like getting crowded and you are not listening to your own intuition. Okay, but once you connect with yourself, once you go out in nature, I feel like your intuition is going to talk to you, or spirit is going to be talking to you. Your spirit guides, your guides are going to be more easier to be heard. Okay, or to be heard from you, you know, to be heard by you. Now, oh my goodness, I can't talk, but for some of you, you're in the middle of manifesting something really beautiful. Maybe for some of you it's about I don't know, it's a project very, very close to your heart. I feel like you're manifesting that, and yes, other people are encouraging you, maybe even your parents for some of you. Okay, it could be a school project for some, and you could be a little bit having doubt about whether this is going to be successful or not because of perhaps the conflict matters on the outside world or in a 3D. But what spirit is saying is that definitely concentrate on what you are manifesting as opposed to what is going on in the outside. Okay, this is you. Basically you are manifesting something. For some of you it's traveling. For some of you maybe you want to travel. Okay, I feel like yeah, for some of you you've been sketching something and it's coming and bringing it into reality. This is an absolutely beautiful card, and she is creating something. It looks like a, I don't know, it looks like a these sketches are coming alive here as a ship, and it's really beautiful. And you are closing your eyes because this is you trusting your intuition. This is you trusting that you can manifest what you want in your life. Okay, and I feel like for a lot of you this has to do with perhaps manifesting a way of traveling. For others it has to do with just a project. It could be that something that has to do with the ocean, something that has to do with the water element. Maybe for some of you it has to do with a better way of traveling on, you know, on the water. I don't know, something really, really extremely like innovative for some of you you're doing, and it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. Okay, when it comes to love, I feel like you've been toughen up. You've been trying to be tough. You've been on guard, definitely for some of you. You've been not letting, perhaps, I feel like you needed to perhaps get away from this connection for a while because you've been feeling tired mostly and confused. Okay, now remember that of course this could be the other person's energy, so take what resonates. Now for them, I feel like your person is just really, really holding on to this connection. They're holding on to, it could be an earth sign or a water sign that has a strongly earth in their chart. Okay, just a second guys. Okay, and I feel that they also maybe you two are not living close to each other. I feel like this could be an internet, like a long distance relationship that you have with this person, but they're definitely holding on to it. They're holding on so tight. This person is also a little bit broken-hearted because they know that maybe at this time it's not possible to meet you, but they have hope. Okay, this person is definitely wants to show you that they still love you, that they still want this connection to move ahead, even though you two are maybe miles and miles away from each other. Maybe for Cancer, you're just I feel like you've been a little bit maybe, yeah, I don't know, pulled back your energy because you really needed to concentrate on yourself, and especially on the material, because you've been spending a lot of time on this connection. Okay, now what is happening for them is that I feel like your person, they are going to show you that they really, really love you. This is beautiful. Look at this. This is the Knight of Cups. And look at how his hands are showing a heart. This person wants to show you their heart. Okay, definitely there's going to be an expression of love coming to you, or a communication. I see that they are really, really heartbroken at this time because even though this heartbreak is almost like perhaps they're done with it, maybe they are maybe even it has been something to do with their past and they have healed it, because with the Ten of Swords it's almost like this situation has ended for them and they're looking forward to this. They really want this to happen, but still there are some restrictions, perhaps traveling restriction, things like that, that this person is making them really upset, or they're really heartbroken because of that. Maybe they feel like you are losing hope on the connection. This is another thing, is maybe for some of them they feel like the world maybe has betrayed them because they really wanted to see you. Maybe this person wanted to travel to where you are, but they were almost like it was not possible. But the good thing is that whatever that has happened in terms of their emotional healing, it's done. Okay, this is a completed cycles, and I feel like it's for both of you. There is this completed cycle that perhaps right now is bringing this wish into reality, because both of you are wishing for something that perhaps it's not tangible at all. Maybe other people, maybe like even, I don't know, maybe even there are some sources that they say, well, twin flames are not meant to be, not all of them are going to come into union with each other, things like that. Maybe you're hearing things. So what Spirit is asking you is that try to concentrate solely on your own energy as opposed to what is out there. Okay, this is going to be a really crucial time for the both of you. So And I feel like this person is definitely going to express something. I see Canada for some of you. For some reason, I'm seeing like maybe you live in Canada or they live in Canada. I feel like this person right now is very grumpy. They're very upset about what is happening around the world, just like you. Maybe both of you are really like kind of like feeling these intense or darker energies, and maybe for some of you, you're absorbing it. Okay, so the best way is to unplug from all of these perhaps conflicting information that is out there about twin flames, about soulmates, because some people are saying that twin flames are not meant to be together, and what I want to tell you and what Spirit wants to say at this time is that if you have met your twin flame, or if you know you have a twin flame, then definitely you are going to be coming into that physical union because there's a purpose for it. Okay, there's definitely a purpose for it. There's a soul purpose, there is a divine mission, and Spirit is saying is that this wish that both of you have, which I see that it's very, very strong, is going to come true after perhaps a very even like in the middle of these dark times when people might feel like there's no hope. I feel like Spirit is saying that your souls are going to conquer all of that. Okay, with the judgment, they're saying that there is that call of the Spirit. So no matter how dark it is, no matter how conflicting the situation is, you two are going to come out of it successfully. Or this is a wish card, this is a wish card. And yes, it's about another water sign for some of you strongly with the Knight of Cups, of course, but I feel that maybe you feel like this is too dreamy, or this might not come true, but Spirit is saying even though there's a lot of darkness, Spirit will conquer, or you two are going to come together. Okay, let me get a little bit more and see. I'm gonna also get you guys some charms and take a look, but the union is going to happen regardless of how dark it is or how of a dark time we are going through, because you two have this call. There is a call, or there is a mission here. Okay, let me see, just a second here. All right. Okay. It could be a Pisces, but this person is right now have been feeling very pessimistic about the world, but they are optimistic about this love. It's very interesting. They are very optimistic, or they feel like that no matter what, they need to tell you how much they love you. They feel like they should be telling you that. Okay, and maybe they've been showing you as opposed to talking. Maybe they, in a way of like acting as opposed to directly telling you that they love you. Okay, let's see. Spirit, please tell me what else is happening here. We have visions. Wow. I don't know what it is. This person is having a lot of vision about the both of you. There is a lot of sacred dreams, and you also have wisdom, Ace of Angels. That's beautiful. And let's see what else. Spirit, please tell me what is going on for my lovely Cancers. And we also have the Nine of Hearts again, stability. This is a wish card. They're saying that stability is also coming to your connection. We also have the Sixth Sense, Queen of Hearts. This is, of course, a Cancer. It's definitely showing up. And we also have Fate, the Seven of Stars. Okay. All right. What else do we have? We also have Strength, the Force. Okay. We also have flexibility, Two of Trees. Okay, this is on your person. What else do we have here? We also have growth on your end. some of you, I'm seeing Asia, or maybe you're Asian. I'm seeing that vibes here. Okay, it could be like South Asia. We also have Architect on their end. King of Trees, definitely an earth sign for some of you is being showed up. We also have Six of Angels, Transition. And this is beautiful, the Star, Hope. And we have Confusion on your end. And we also have Dreamer. Okay, so what I'm seeing here for you guys here is that, first of all, I feel like your person is having some kind of a vision about this connection. They have faith that no matter what, they decided that they're going to be strong, that they're not going to be giving up. And I also feel like because this person believes that you two, like your roots goes perhaps deeper than this lifetime, they feel that no matter how difficult right now the situation is, they're not going to give up. Okay, this person have faith in their hearts, especially about this connection. I mean, they could be a little bit negative about what is happening in the world, but when it comes to you, for some reason, this person is getting a lot of signs, a lot of visions, a lot of dreams about like this is it, or they need to be strong at this time because ultimately they're gonna get their wish. Okay, and this is the wish not only they want, but I feel like you want it as well. Like both of you are wishing that. And your person could be an architect, definitely, but I also see that this person that you've been dealing with is someone that they are they believe in perhaps faith. They have faith, but they also believe that one can make their own fate, or they believe that they are the architect of their own life. So it could be someone that working both with, as let's say, using their left brain and right brain, kind of like an architect. Okay, could be like an urban designer, could be someone that has the mind of an architect. Doesn't have to be an architect per se, but it could be someone that has that architect mindset, you know, someone that they are a builder. Okay, they believe that they can build their own future. And it's not that this person doesn't believe in spirit and all of that, but they believe that, you know, if you two are going to be making this connection work, then they have to be strong. This is what they know, or they decided that they are going to be strong. And I also feel like they believe that this connection is being watched by the spirit, or is being protected by spirit. They feel like no matter what, this is gonna happen. Even though right now it's really dark, even though maybe, you know, the outside world is showing no hope whatsoever, but spirit is saying is that there's still hope here. Okay, it could be an Aquarius for some Cancers that you're showing strongly. I mean, this person is just have that humanitarian spirit. They care about earth, they care about sustainability. Okay, this is a kind of a person that you are dealing with. And I also feel like for you, Cancer, you have maybe confused. Yes, you could have been confused, but there's also a lot of growth. Even though you didn't know where you are going, spirit was still guiding you to exactly where you need to go. Okay, and you are in a transition into a totally different life, and you are, I feel like you are kind of like standing in the beginning of it. You are going through that, perhaps still maybe this change or this transition hasn't happened fully, but you are in the middle of it. Okay, and all of this confusion that you've been feeling about this connection is going to just go away. Maybe you've been thinking that you're only a dreamer, or maybe you're thinking that this person is only just a dreamer, they're not going to take action. But you will see that in the future this is going to happen for both of you, regardless of right now if there is no action. Because I feel like at this time, yes, there is no action, but you two regardless are communicating perhaps telepathically. Okay, your sixth sense, as I said, is really, really strong, and maybe you're sensing that something is happening. Maybe not yet, but it will. Okay, I mean, this is beautiful because you guys have a lot of cards that they're saying that if your wish is about this person, it's gonna come true. I mean, like, you have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Hearts, which is again the wish card. Okay, we also have the Eye of Horus, which talks about the protection, like this connection is protected by divine. And we also have the hope. So this is happening for you guys, but Spirit is saying that keep hope, you know, keep the hope alive. Okay, don't lose hope. Yes, you know, this confusion is going to go away. Okay, this is what I see. And I also feel like your person might also be expressing something to you. Okay, I feel like they might be it's almost like as if they are having faith that they're gonna get their wish, and you are their wish. You are each other's wish. You are definitely each other's wish. Okay, so let's get you guys some charms, and actually let's get you guys some love messages and see what does this person wants to say. Oh wow, right away. Okay, it's let's go on an adventure. As I said, I feel like even though things are really looking like not good, or it's very dark, this person is feeling optimistic at this time. Okay, what else they want to say? The past is affecting the present. Okay, on their end. And we also have I'm sabotaging myself out of fear on their end. Sorry guys, just a second. All right, what else? I mean, these messages could be like on both ends, so I'm not gonna say, probably it's not a good idea to say it's you or them, because it could be like any of you. But I feel like your person could have had maybe they've been in the past self-sabotaging their own situation because they thought this is just too good to be true. Maybe for you as well, but I feel like strongly on their end, maybe that's why what was happening. Or maybe they've been hurt in the past before and it's affecting this connection. But definitely they want to go on an adventure with you. This is what they want. And it says we have come so far together. So they're not giving up on you. I mean, they're not giving up in this kind of in this connection. It also says I'm worried about what you think of me. So maybe some insecurities have been coming into the surface. It also says we have so much in common. Okay, maybe this is something that you feel about them, or you see in them, that you two have a lot in common. All right, what else? It also says I can't get the words out right. Okay, am I good enough for you? Okay, there's something you are not telling me. Okay, so I feel like maybe you feel like this person haven't told you everything. Maybe there is some kind of a secret, but I feel like it's about how they feel towards you. They've been wondering to tell you, but then they've been scared of what you might think of them. This is another thing that I see. And maybe you don't know what to tell them. You know, I feel like the communication could have been the issue here for quite a while. Okay, yeah, you feel like maybe they haven't been telling you everything. They're keeping you in the dark, perhaps. It also says work is affecting our relationship. Okay, maybe for some of you, yeah, I feel like you've been overworking, or I don't know, concentrated too much on different jobs, the daily life could have been affecting your connection, not being able to listen to your intuition. However, you know, you're very intuitive, so let's see guys, what charms you are gonna get. Secondly, okay, I think that's good enough. And let's see what we have here. It says what I really want to say is that I love you. I feel like this person wants in a way to tell you, but it has been pretty difficult. Look at that, the way that this person has their hand. It's like, and it says I'm sorry for all the things that I never said to you. Maybe I feel like it's just that there has been no communication, or it has been very difficult. And it says I feel it's time for us to start something new together. Oh my god, this person definitely wants to go on an adventure with you. Okay, and we also have I'm begging the universe to allow us to meet again Everything I know, it seems oh my goodness, okay. It seems we need a miracle for it to happen, but I believe I will see you again. Yeah, it seems like really dark right now, and that's why it's hard for you guys. Oh, even though, oh my goodness. All right. I feel so drawn to you, but I don't know why. There's something about your eyes. I love your eyes. This is beautiful. So this person believes that you have beautiful eyes. Okay, what else do we have? Do you know how much I've been yearning to hear your voice and touch you and feel your lips on mine? It's been torturing not seeing you. Yeah, I feel like it's really breaking their hearts that you two are away from each other. And it says, I've been thinking a lot about you, and this makes me feel happy inside. You are like a sunshine in my life. I want you back, and I want you now. And what else? It says, I feel it's time for us to get back together, union, number 2. And what else? It also says, I know this love doesn't make any sense when you think about it logically, but remember, love is always like that. It comes from the heart. Okay, yeah, I feel like maybe you've been doubting this a lot. And it also says, I've been thinking a lot about you, and I have come into conclusion that you and I are just meant to be, and that's why I can't let you go. Okay, so, and what else? I feel separation was needed, as we both had to claim our independency standing on our own feet. Number 1. Okay, so perhaps some lessons there for the both of you. And what else the Spirit is saying? I feel like there is a lot of blessing. Year of Rabbit is being showed up. Definitely could be like another water sign is being showed up. Very, very passionate water sign is being showed up here. I'm seeing a lot of Asia or East Asia. I mean, look at that. I feel like you've been a little bit confused about what to do. Year of Pig as well is being showed up. But things are moving really, really fast. Really fast. I feel like this is... you know, this rocket seems like, you know, it's talking about things like going to be taking off finally for the both of you. And this is what your person feels as well. And an earth sign for some of you is a Capricorn is being showed up as a confirmation. Okay, guys, now I'm not going to get all of these, but we also have New York. Okay, so for some of you it could be that. We also have the mirror, which means that this person could be like mirroring you, or it could be your twin flame. All right, so that is good. And let's get you guys some confirmation for the countries and see what is coming for you guys. Okay, let's see, what do we have? We have voyage to Sydney, so it could be Australia. We also have India, we have Japan, we have Brazil, and we have okay. So I hope that you guys enjoyed your reading. I'm sending all my Cancers so much love. Until next time.